This bridge is nice. You know what? I actually really love this. Wow, this bridge. Oh. Yo, what is up guys, Alex here, also known as greyvoidd. How's it going? Welcome to another video today. How's it going everybody? And welcome to another video today in which we're gonna go ahead and check out Rocketpunch's album, Yellow Punch. Now, I will not lie and say that I did not expect an album to go along lines with CHIQUITA. I thought that song was just going to be like a single sort of album, so I thought it was just going to be one B-side. So I was kind of surprised to see an album for this, and I'm kind of here for that. Like, I need more Rocketpunch B-sides, to be real with you. I'm looking for Ride to be topped, honestly, in this album. But I don't know if that will happen, just because Ride is seriously one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Rocketpunch sort of song in general. Although CHIQUITA is like so close to like being there already. I completely freaked out about that one. If you guys want to go and check that out, it's up on the channel. But anyways, without further ado, I just say let's go and just jump right in. But before I do, I just want to quickly say if you enjoyed this video at any point, consider leaving a like, as it does help out the video as well as the channel. And if you guys want to go ahead and get more Rocketpunch content your way, as I plan to go and check them out whenever they come back, as well as I will go ahead and try to go ahead and get to standing them. Although I will say that's a plan for the future, just because I am planning to go ahead and do a bunch of guides and getting into a bunch of other groups. So I have like a whole bunch of other groups that I want to go ahead and get into. So I don't want to go ahead and promise like a bunch of groups that I want to get into. I don't know why it's the season for me to like want to get to like a bunch of groups. Like for example, like Stacy and A-Pink, like those two groups come to mind. I definitely want to go ahead and get some guides and get some content, just because they came back just a couple of like weeks before this comeback. So I want to go ahead and get to their content and all that stuff, but whenever I'm done with, you know, their content, I can go ahead and start getting into Rocketpunch. So that will happen, as well as I'll go ahead and react to choreography videos for CHIQUITA, because I really like that one a lot. And if you guys want to go ahead and see all of that, like I said, you guys can go ahead and consider subscribing, but that is only up to you. And honestly, without further ado, I just say let's go and just jump right in. Intro time, let's get it. Usually intros put like a nice vibe to the album. That's not what I meant to say though. It gives like, I guess, sort of like a prediction slash like tone to what the album might sound like, if that made any sense. Anyways, I appreciate good instrumentals here, and this is a good instrumental. Oh, it's so synthy. Oh, arpeggio. Oh, it chord changed. What the heck? Oh. Oh, that is beautiful. Eh? Not a lot of groups are doing intros nowadays, which is crazy. Oh shit. Oh, damn. Oh. God damn. The intro, okay, the intro sounds incredible. Is this a precursor to what exactly is going to happen in the album? I really hope so, man. I haven't heard anything about the album. I feel like a lot of people are not talking about it, so let's hope this album is incredible, man. I really hope. Alright, let's start it off with In My World. Let's get it. I wonder if they're going to continue like a retro sound throughout the album. That answers my question very quickly. That answered my question very quickly. It's almost like they heard me. Huh? What is the direction here? It's been a while since I've done an album reaction for Rocketpunch. Goodness, it's throwing me back to when I first heard Ride. Anyways, oh, nice reverb on Juri there for her vocals. So far, it's just like a dark synth. That just transitions to the chorus immediately. Oh. I like that. Okay, this is like almost like the sister of Ring Ring, right? Because it's like super fun and definitely not dark in terms of like Chiquita and Ride. Let's go, Sohee and Juri. Goodness. Did I just say Suyun in black hair, by the way? That is lethal, dangerous. I almost lost my breath in the MV. Anyways. Wait, that was yunkyoung, but that sounded like yeonhee. Lyric videos may not be that accurate, by the way, but I kind of like to just throw in lyric videos just because they're just a nice visual. What the heck? What is this, like, vocal chop part here? Okay. Oh, this bridge is nice. Okay, this is catchy as hell. Definitely very playful. And this is what I mean by like them tackling a different type of retro in their songs. The Ride is retro but sounds completely different from this. And Ride is retro completely different to Ring Ring. And then Chiquita is different from this. It's like they're experimenting with like within that retro genre, there's like subgenres, and it looks like they're like experimenting with that, and I really like that. This one, it had the same effect as Ring Ring, and I talked about this in Chiquita as well. For me, it's a little too playful, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let me go ahead and rank this song right now before I go ahead and talk about it more. I'm gonna rank this one like a nice clean 9 out of 10. I actually really like this one. It's just like I said, I really do prefer that darker sound that Ride and Chiquita has. Those sounds are just my type of sounds. I vibe with that retro a lot more than this type of retro sound. But I think I like this more than Ring Ring though in itself. Like if this was their title track last year, I would have liked it. But definitely, I think I definitely like this one. But I think I need more listens to go and truly enjoy it. That usually happens with B-sides. I think that's completely normal. But for now, I think a nice 9 out of 10 is a good ranking for this B-side. But anyways, up next is Red Balloon. Let's get it. Oh boy, that was a bit loud. Also, this is a different type of lyric video just because I don't think I saw like another lyric video. But shout out to the person who made this, honestly. Usually like during the first days, there's not a lot of lyric videos, so. What is this vibe? Hear a guitar, but now it's just gone. It's just percussion now. A string? Strings. This is kind of like silent in like a good way. Oh, I like that. Oh. Oh, shit. This is so... Oh, the ad-lib. Oh, damn, yeonhee. Shout out to the person who made this, by the way. I forgot to mention that, but I'm glad that there's a lyric video out there for this one. This song started off, like I said, a little bit silent and quiet, but as we go on, it's building and building. We got like a new drum kick now. It's building in percussion. I really like what's going on here. It's so interesting. That playful melody. That part hits. Oh, I love that guitar. It's matching with the top line of the vocals as well. Oh, what the heck? I felt like a brassy instrument in your right here. I like what they're doing here. This kind of reminds me of some like Red Velvet stuff. How like crazy experimental it is. Oh, hold on. That electric piano for like a second. You know what? I actually really love this. I really love the vibe, but also I really love that guitar that goes with their vocals. It's very faint, but when you pick it up, it's there. They're going off with the vocals too. Vocally just crazy in this one. Yep. Yep. Another? Nah, she just stopped there. That one was good, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna rate that one like a 10 out of 10. Definitely super experimental, definitely playful with its melodies, but it hits. It really does hit, and I really love, like I said, that aspect of it goes like, or it starts silent, but as the song progresses, it sort of adds, you know, new percussions and just new parts to the song to make it just overall interesting throughout the whole song. And I really, really like that. And I really like songs in general that do that. There's also like this jazzy flair to it, a little bit of retroness as well. I really, really like that one. Definitely a 10 out of 10. All right, up next is Love More. Let's get it. So far, this vibe has been super interesting. It definitely is a little retro and old school for a lot of these B-sides. Oh, the way she's saying that. What in the world is going on here? Sounds magical. That was Juri? What? You sounded so different. The main characters are you and me. Love drama, thrilling drama. Oh, it's one of these songs that's like super chill. It's been awesome. I've heard this type of B-side. Ooh. This is just vibes. Electric piano, it just had to happen. It just had to show up. Oh, that guitar too. Damn. Hold up. I really love these parts. It's like the song kind of is like slow, but this song or this part super fast. Damn. Main character, you and me. This is a thrilling love drama. That is wow. That is lyric. There's definitely some excitement to this song as well. So it's not like quite chill. It's like chill, but it's also exciting. That kind of matches with like the lyrics within like loving or like a thrilling love drama, like they were saying with that voice crack. Dahyun, what the heck? Oh damn, she's high up there. The maknae, bro, she's high up there, singing like that. Yunkyoung. Damn, those crystal clear vocals by Suyun. I forgot, is this the last one? No, it's not. There's one more. This is just the vibes, bro. What can you do but just jam out? Oh, that guitar. The guitar's going off, bro. I really love the inclusion of the guitars in the B-sides. so good. The electric piano, but it's filtered, I think. So good. Definitely these type of songs for me, sometimes they're hit or miss, because for me, they're like ballads in a way sometimes. Sometimes ballads, if they're done great, they are amazing. But some ballads are just like, okay, it's just the ballad in the album, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like no shade, but like, there's definitely some ballads where I'm just like, okay, it's a vibe, but that's really about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really invoking an emotion. It's just sort of like them going off on vocals, which is not bad, but like, definitely, I need something interesting. I need something that captivates me. There's definitely some stuff that captivated me here. I think I'm like leaning towards like an 8, 9 out of 10. I think maybe like 8 for now. Can definitely go a little bit higher, but I think 8 definitely is there. I think I like the other B-sides a little bit more than this one, but this one is still such a nice vibe, and I actually really did enjoy this one, so I think an 8 out of 10 definitely fits that score. So alright, we are in the last B-side. However, sadly, this one does not have a lyric video, and so we're just gonna go ahead and just hear the audio and see what's up. Without any lyrics. And I did not expect this intro to be so bassy. Hold up though. I like where this is going. Hold up. Hold up. This is the last B-side. I can still become my favorite. Can it? Will it? It depends on this chorus. Holy. That was... I was not expecting that. But now that I know what to expect, let me hear that again. I was taken back by that. I was like, wait a sec, what the? This is definitely not what I thought it was gonna go. But that wasn't bad. I wanted that energy, and it was that energy. But it was a different type of energy. Alright, let me hear that again. This pre-chorus is amazing though. So good. I kind of want that to be the chorus. But the chorus is so interesting. Let me hear this again. So hard. It's so hard. What the heck? Alright, I didn't think Rocket Punch was gonna go into this direction with a genre. I forgot what this genre is called. It's like hard trance or something like that. Definitely EDM. Super EDM. Wow, this bridge. Oh. Definitely hard house vibes to it as well. This is like club banger is what it is. This is so low key though. Wait, what? Is it gonna go? There we go. Jesus Christ, the intensity of this song. Louder. I can't say I was expecting that one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say this. I really appreciate what they did here, and I don't mind it at all, you know? I really like that they went really hard with that chorus, and like I said, I don't mind it, except there's one thing that just makes the song just a little bit, I guess, like, not bad, but definitely not my favorite either. And that is the fact that this type of genre is a type of genre found in EDM as well, where it goes super hard with the synth and just the electronic nature to the song. And ever since like years back, this type of sound I didn't really vibe with too much, not even just in K-pop, but just EDM in general. Just that type of sound, that type of hard trance type sound is definitely not my cup of tea. And as I grew over the years, it still kind of remained that way. So for Rocket Punch to sort of like go to that sound, like I said, I appreciate what they did here. That chorus is still not my cup of tea per se. It definitely is hard and it definitely is different, but definitely it's something that one, I gotta get used to, and two, definitely not my cup of tea because just the genre in general is not my cup of tea. Like I said, I don't think it's a flaw with the chorus or even the song. I just think because I never really liked that type of genre, having that type of genre be shown up in here, or at least parts of it, is definitely something that I gotta get used to, and something definitely not really my cup of tea for the most part. I really like the other elements though, like I said, the bridge, the pre-chorus, definitely super beautiful. I'm gonna rate that one a 7 out of 10. It's just not my cup of tea in terms of genre, so it's like it definitely loses a bit of points there. But I definitely appreciate what they did here, even if I'm like holding like I guess like my opinion about the genre like aside. I definitely appreciate what they did here. Overall, that was a solid album by the Rocket Punch Girls. That was definitely I don't think it's my favorite album that they have. Just because even their last one honestly was really good. Their like single sort of album, just because Ride's in it. One of the questions that I proposed in the beginning of this album is like, is there going to be a B-side that beat Ride? And honestly, not really, except there is a song that can beat Ride in this album, and it's actually Chiquita. That song is really good, and I think it's actually still probably my favorite in this whole album if we're counting like the title, Chiquita. I don't think the B-sides that I heard today definitely were on that masterpiece level of Ride, but then again, like I said, I really held Ride in a high pedestal last year. It became literally one of my favorite songs of K-pop out of like the hundreds that I heard it last year. So however, I think these B-sides, although they weren't like Ride level per se, I definitely enjoyed this one a whole lot in terms of like just the B-sides in general that they were offering in this one. I think my favorite would probably have to be, let me go ahead and just make this a little bit smaller. I think my favorite would probably have to be either, I think honestly, I think Red Balloon probably is my favorite out of this whole thing. I think I definitely enjoyed that one a whole lot. In My World would probably be second. Love Me would probably be third, and then Louder would be probably fourth in the whole album. Not like most loved to like most hated. I don't really do that here. Like I said, I appreciate every single B-side here. But like I said, I just go from what is definitely my cup of tea to what is definitely not. And that's really the rankings at that. But in general, I think this was a solid album at that. Not really, like I said, my favorite Rocket Punch album, but definitely one that I definitely enjoyed quite a bit. But overall, I think like a solid like 8 out of 10 for this album is definitely like a score that I would give it. In general though, I definitely like this one a lot, and like I said, the highlight of this album definitely has to be the title track. Chiquita is beyond and beyond an incredible song. That song is straight up a masterpiece, and I really love that one a lot. So but anyways, y'all, let me know what you guys thought down below. Let me know your rankings down below, and honestly, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up so I can get this video out to you guys fast. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video at any point, do it and consider leaving a like, as it does help out the video as well as the channel. And if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe for more Rocket Punch content your way, I'll be going ahead and reacting to their dance practice for Chiquita whenever it comes out. So if you guys want to go ahead and see that, you guys can always go ahead and subscribe, but that is only up to you. And without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have yourself a good one. Bye.